Hello friends, welcome back to my channel SK Today in this video we are going to see uh, the loops in the JavaScript. Okay, so we are going to see three type of loops. Basically we all know the loop is used to execute the statements multiple times. Okay, so before starting the code example, I just would like to go through what these loops are basically used for, which loop is suitable for which situation or which condition we can use it. So this simple for loop we can use whenever we want to execute the statement multiple times. Simple. This for in loop is used to iterate through the property of an object. Okay, but this is recommended to not to use this loop when you are iterating over an array, because if your application or the functionality that you are trying to write is index specific, if you want to maintain that order of index, don't use this one. Okay, either use for of or for each, or yeah, and this one is used to iterate through the iterator. Array itself is an implementation of an iterator, so we can use this for of on an array also. Okay, so yeah, let's see the example that what I'm trying to say is, the simple for loop example is, we are going to start a for loop and taking a variable I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. What a statement I would like to run multiple times, and multiple times means fast 5 times here in this situation. Okay, I don't think it is much required explanation. We all are familiar with this. So console.log and say hello world. Okay, and yeah, so we can see this. Yes, so this is all about the for loop. We can use here, um, what I'm saying, we can use here the let keyword to declare a variable, or we can use var here also to declare a variable I, basically the index. See this, but we cannot use const because uh, because the constant data is not changeable, that is constant. Okay, but constant, if we define, so we can get error here. Okay, we will talk about in another video. You can see this assignment to constant variable. Okay, here we are getting this problem, it is trying to change that, which is not possible. Okay, so we will talk about the variable let and constant um, declaration in another video, but let's see this here. Okay, so yeah, it's about that simple for loop. Now try to take an example on for in loop. Okay, for in loop. So to do that, let's create an object. So create an object called employee is equal to whatever the data we can assign it. Let's say the name, call it first name, uh, the last name, and mm, department, and designation. uh, okay, so we have this object and we want to iterate over it. So what we need to do, and let's see this and we can discuss while executing, while running the code. Okay, so I'm going to say for, uh, declare a variable here. let let key, or simply you can see key, oh, let key in employee. Okay, and just print this and see what does it uh, basically print. Okay, so sorry, so I did not say console.log, my bad. Just see this. So what we are getting all these declared. It is taking as a key and this is as a value. Okay, it doesn't mean, actually it does not mean that it is actually key, but it is, we can say it's array index 0, array index 1. Okay, but you can assign this name anything, like you can say mm, data key. Okay, okay, or object key, anything, or data key. So it's not necessary that it's a key, we don't have to write exactly the key, we can define anything. So we are getting this key. What we can do, we have to get the value from it. So what we need to do is, I would have to call it key, so let me change this to key and here key also. Okay, and we have to access the value. So what we're going to do, we are simply saying employee, and this employee is this declaration. Okay, so just consider this as an array. Okay, and consider this as an index, and this is value. And see this, we are getting the value. Okay, so this is about the for and loop. Okay, now we are going to see, so you got this point, let key in employee. Okay, and this is key and this is the way to get the value from that object. Okay, now let's go to see that um, for of value, for of loop. So let's create an array. Mm, mm, const persons is equal to uh, let me give some name here. Mm, okay, so here are some element in the array. So we have a person array. Okay, it has some data. So what we can do, we can run over the for of. So we can say let person, or let's, yeah, name or person, anything, but the common practice is the singular and plural uh, way, writing the variable in a singular and plural manner, like this is an array, so it is a specification or a guideline, suggested way to, or industry standard to follow, like, if you call this person, it does not look grammatically. We should call it persons or person list. So the same way we can declare a key here, declare a variable here. We can say person of persons. Okay, and we can print this console.log person. Okay, yeah, see this. So this is all about these three loops. So I think it is more clear to you, like when to use which loops. Okay, it's a simple one, common one. We can use it anywhere. Okay, Anywhere means anywhere when we want to execute the statement as many times we want. And this is for in to execute, to iterate through the property of an object, and this is typically on array we can iterate over. So this is all about this video. Thank you. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe it. Stay healthy, safe, and take care. Bye bye.